The penny method. Do you know about the dark psychological method used by manipulators to make people appreciate even the single ounce of attention they give them? If not, be prepared. I'm going to tell you all about this method and how it works. However, be aware that these methods are extremely dangerous and they work almost all the time. These types of methods are known as love bombing. What is love bombing? Love bombing is when someone shows an extreme display of affection or love with the intent to manipulate you. Before you question your relationship with your partner, you need to realize that love bombing itself is not bad. It's the intent to manipulate others that makes things go wrong. I'm going to tell you about the exact method that works as love bombing to manipulate others. This method is known as the penny method. In this method, the manipulator uses an extreme display of affection to make people crave their attention. After that, they gradually reduce the affection, and before you even realize it, the manipulator puts in little to no effort, and you become emotionally dependent on them. So, how do people use the penny method? In this method, you think of a person as a cash box, and you first add $200 in it daily. This $200 represents your extreme affection and love that you're giving to the person. As time passes, decrease that affection and love to $150, and they will become upset because of the $50 drop. But then you quickly jump back your affection to $175, and now they're happy that they gained $25. However, you are still putting in less effort, and you repeat this process again and again until you're giving the affection of $1. The person appreciates your $1 affection as if you're giving them $200, but you're actually giving little to no affection, and they become emotionally dependent upon you. Now, I want you to know that these methods are scary, and you should avoid them. Realize that not only men, but also women use this method to make their partners emotionally dependent on them. So, how to know that you are being manipulated? Just look for these signs, and if you see them, there are high chances that you are being manipulated. They constantly try to make you mad. They project their emotions and mistakes on you. They try to isolate you from your family and your social group and make you dependent upon them. They constantly nag at you. Now that you know the signs of being manipulated and how it happens, here are steps on how you can prevent yourself from being manipulated. Make yourself distant from them. No matter how nice they become, they will always stay manipulative. Be with your family and your social group. Don't put yourself in isolation. Be in love with yourself. A person who is emotionally dependent on themselves and not anyone else can never be manipulated. Accept your flaws and don't seek everyone's validation. In conclusion, there are many men and women around the world who live only to manipulate others. Don't show any weakness because these people play with the other person's weaknesses to achieve what they desire. Be safe. As this video comes to an end, I want you to join me on this journey of dopamine-free learning. I want you to become successful and not to destroy your dopamine receptors in the process. So, subscribe and join me on the path of success.